here are some precautions that I'm taking to remain healthy during this time. Just a disclaimer, I'm not an expert at how to stay healthy, how to prevent sickness. This is just the tips that I do for myself, and they just work for me, and maybe they can help you out. That's it. So I have this Clorox disinfecting wipes, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of wipe stuff down, especially if you have someone in your family who is prone to getting illnesses. Currently I'm doing this every like 3 days, just because people have been to work and they're coming back into house, so I just do the doorknobs and basically just kind of wipe down any high traffic areas. Don't forget about the fridge doors. Don't forget about the toilet handle too. That's where a lot of people touch and they just kind of forget about it. Another thing I do is when I get home from outside, especially if you're in somewhere where it's crowded, like say if there's more than 10 people, then I will put my shoes and I will spray it with Lysol disinfectant spray. Just give it a good spritz. Another thing is this air purifier. I did like a whole story about it because I love air purifiers so much. It's great for allergies, cold, flu. It just kind of cleans the air that you have and kind of traps all the germs in the HEPA filter, which is great. This one has anions and also tracks the air quality in the air. I'm not sure if that's correct, and I'm not sure if the anions are correct, but I think if it has a HEPA filter, it's good to go. But yeah, I usually put this on, if it's in a bigger room, I'll put it on for an hour, and then I will move this into like specific rooms for about 30 minutes. But I don't do that every day. I only do it basically when I feel like it's time and I need to, or if I just come home and I just feel icky, I quarantine myself to my room and just kind of let to the air purifier kind of purify the microbes around me. And yeah, I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works, but that's how my mind thinks it works, and so far it's doing good. Also, on the topic of using the Lysol disinfectant spray, if I have just come home from somewhere like the outside, especially somewhere where it's super crowded, the first thing I do is I take off my outside clothes once I get into my room. I take it off, I put it on the floor, and I will spray it down with the Lysol spray before I put it into my hamper. I think that's the best thing that you can do. It's just kind of take it off what you have. And then my brother made a point. He was like, it's gonna be in your hair anyways. And I was like, that's true. And then so then after I change my clothes, I go right into the shower and I take a shower. I'm not sure if taking a shower does anything really to get the germs off. I mean, maybe because it's kind of like washing your hands and you're washing your hair and body and stuff. So that's a suggestion too. It's a little high maintenance. I know it sounds a little high maintenance because it's like you have to do like certain things right when you get home, and sometimes you just don't feel like it. But I suggest that you just don't go out into very crowded places and to keep your distance from people basically. I'm not promoting people to go outside. Every place has their own regulations and restrictions and stuff. Right now in my area, it is fine to still go outside and go to work and stuff and go to the grocery stores. They're basically saying in my area that it is fine to go out for necessities, but if you don't have to go somewhere, you should just stay home. Again, everywhere has their own restrictions, so stay up on where your county, what your state is suggesting, because everywhere is going to be different. So that is it for basically my precautions during this time, what I basically do. It's just a quick little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are doing the best that you can with what you can. And yeah, I'll just see you in the next video. Bye! And remember the basics. Wash your hands, don't touch your face holes, eyes, nose, and mouth, and keep your distance from people.